That's your soul saying, oh.
Hello beautiful souls, thank you for joining me today for this beautiful DM to DF reading. I do hope that you're well and you're staying focused, believing and trusting in what you already know, and that you're feeling excited about the weekend, that you're going to chill and relax and really take good care of yourself. So today I'm going to be using the Divine Masculine Secrets to see what your Divine Masculine would love to share with you, what they've been keeping from you, what are their secrets that they haven't yet told you. So let's see what's coming through, and we can pick up the Divine Masculine energy from this communication as well, what they're working through, what they're feeling, what they're experiencing today. Let's see what's coming through. If any of you guys are interested in a personal message from your Divine Masculine, I am now offering a 30-minute reading, and if you would like any extra support on, with phone sessions or longer twin flame readings, all the information is in the description box down below. Let's see what's coming through from the Divine Masculines to the Divine Feminines while you're listening and viewing this reading. It's safe to love me, trust me. Yeah, so you could be feeling a bit unsure today, the ego's kicking in, and your Divine Masculine saying it's safe to love me, trust me. And all you have to do is to trust yourself, Divine Feminines, as I always say to you. When you're trusting yourself, when you're in your truth, that is where your Divine Masculine is. Even if there has, you can't get out of your head about the way your Divine Masculine's treated you in the past, or things that have said and happened. Be in the present moment and trust your knowing, trusting that love within yourself, and that is trusting your Divine Masculine. No matter what is going on outside of you, what's going on in the physical and the 3D, keep seeing through the pain and feel safe. It's safe to love yourself. This is a message to you, Divine Feminines, because these are messages to yourself, because you're one soul. It's safe to love me, trust me. And you haven't been loving yourself for such a long time. And this whole journey is so new to you, because it's like, oh my goodness, I really have got to do this. I really have got to give this unconditional love to myself. And until you do that, you won't see the results from your Divine Masculine. So they're saying it's safe to love yourself. And by loving yourself, you're loving me. So trust me. Trust me that I am coming towards you. Trust me that I am doing so much behind the scenes. The fear stopped me from telling you how I truly feel. Yeah. So they didn't tell you how they truly felt because of the fear. That's what held them back. And that's because, again, Divine Feminines, because I'm going to go deeper into this, of what you really need to know is the fact that you was in a place of fear. And that, to the ego doesn't make sense. It's like, no, how was I being fearful? Because all I want to do is love my Divine Masculine. All I want to do is give this love. But you wasn't giving this love to yourself. Your heart was blocked, and you weren't living your life how you're meant to live your life, with joy, happiness, from a place of unconditional love, because you had fear about doing certain things in your life and you weren't putting yourself first. So that's what happens with your Divine Masculine as well. They weren't putting themselves first, and they were in this place in their heart space of being fearful. Their heart was blocked. So that's what stopped them from telling you how they truly feel. And that was all perfect and so divine anyway, because otherwise there'd be no point of this journey, of you understanding what this journey is about, if they just said, oh well, how they truly feel about you, because then you wouldn't have healed the things that need to be healed within you. Your Divine Masculine come into your life to wake you up to the greatest love of all, and that is to love yourself and to have this relationship with God, with higher power. And that's what you are doing now, understanding what this journey is all about. So that is very deep. You are the reason my heart is still beating. Yeah, you are the reason my heart is still beating. You give me the strength. You give me so much motivation to keep going on this journey. And when I'm feeling in this darkness and I'm experiencing pain, all I have to think of is you. And that's why my heart is still beating, because you make me feel alive. You make me feel as if I can cope with anything. And it hurts so much not being with you physically right now, but I know our preparations are all part of us becoming the best version of ourselves for our future together. Yeah, everything that you're both going through right now is making, you're making the best, you're becoming the best versions of yourself. You're releasing what no longer serves you. So you can focus on unconditional love. But your focus now is to give this unconditional love to yourself, and your divine masculine will reflect that back to you, because they'll be giving unconditional love to themselves, because you're one soul. So when you're feeling good and when your divine masculine's feeling good, you're not relying on things outside of you, on each other to give you this unconditional love. You're not seeking anything outside of yourself, because you're feeling whole within yourself, and you can experience, wonderful times with your divine masculines. You can experience the romance, but you've got to romance yourself first and give everything to yourself first, and your future will be bright with your divine masculine once you treat yourself better and put yourself first in your life, and not see this physical person as someone as separate from you, because this journey, it doesn't work when you're viewing the physical person as separate. You're dealing with yourself, not somebody else. And that's why it does seem so painful, because the ego is so used to having relationships, with a soulmate, where things are so much easier. And it's not always easier for some soulmate, I'm not saying that, but this twin flame journey is like nothing else, because we're not used to having a relationship with ourselves. And that's what is, us being awakened to having this beautiful relationship with ourselves and with higher power is so healing to this world, and helping this world so much to awaken and everybody else up to the greatest love, wants to love themselves. Because when we're loving ourselves, that radiates out into the universe, and it does make the world such a more pleasant place to be, because it's you're experiencing this love. So the love I feel for you gives me the strength to make the changes that are necessary for us to be together. There you go. You give them the strength, as I said with this message here. You are the reason my heart is still beating. You give them the strength to make the changes by focusing on yourself, by shining your light out into the universe, by giving this unconditional love to yourself. That's what gives them the strength. That's what makes them feel alive. So let's see what else comes through for this beautiful reading. It's become a very deep reading, but it wants to come through for a reason, because these messages are you speaking to yourself. I'm using my deck message from your other self. I didn't show you because I've got carried away with the deepness. Nobody gets me like you do. Nobody understands me like you do, so it's very lonely at times. I feel as if I'm going bonkers. I feel as if I don't fit in anywhere, and it's just you that I just feel so in tune with. I feel so at ease with. I know you understand me, and that's because you're one. And you are the most precious thing in my life. Yeah, you are the most precious thing in my life. And that's because you are the most precious thing in their life, because they're realising that they're the most precious thing in their life. When they realise that they're the most precious thing and they live their life as if they are precious, that's when they're opening up to the divine feminines, because you're one. And they're so grateful that you come into their life to wake them up to this. The same as you, when you're in your truth, you can be so grateful to your divine masculine, that you're experiencing this divine love, that you've been awakened to the greatest love of all. And this is the ultimate love, because it's loving yourself. And when you love yourself, you can have this ultimate relationship, this love, your life partner, the love of your life. But other relationships, so many times that it goes wrong, because people aren't prepared to work on themselves and to heal themselves. So they're having this relationship with lots of baggage and lots of hurt, and they're relying on each other to fix each other. This is why this journey is so different, and it can't work coming from a place of that. I would love to swim in the river with you, so they would love to swim in the river for you. So we haven't had that one for a long, long time. And you are so strong. Yes, you are so strong. So keep going. Feel safe loving me, because it is, the truth. You're not going crazy. Trust me. There's so much going on with me behind the scenes. I know that this is the ultimate love. I know what this journey is all about, and I know that you are the most precious thing in my life, because how you come into my life, and I know it's divine. I know this is a divine relationship, and I want to swim in the river for you. So it could be something that you've spoken about before with your divine masculine that you'd both like to do, or your divine masculine may live near water, or you may live near water, or this doesn't have to be river, it can be the ocean, but they'd love to swim with you, and which is quite romantic. That is, you know, going out into nature and cherishing that moment and being present and so grateful to be with each other. And yeah, so again, put it into your situation, how it resonates, and they do realize that you are so strong and they are so proud of you for the changes that you've made within yourself and outside of yourself. They can feel how strong you've had to be on this journey, because they have to be just as strong, but you don't get to see that. But it does start with you doing it. So thank you so much for joining me today for this very powerful DM to DF reading. I do hope that it resonates with you and it's made you feel at ease. It's made you feel safe to love your divine masculine, to feel this love for yourself and for the physical person as well, because it isn't going to be taken away, because it's divine, and it's the way you come into each other's life was divinely orchestrated. So if any of you guys would like any extra support on your twin flame journey, all the information about the services I offer is in the description box down below. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, because it really does help my channel grow. That's if you feel connected to me and you understand me. And I'm sending you all so much love, my support, my strength and light, and I love you all so very much. See ya!
Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh,